In 5 short years, Indiana will celebrate its bicentennial. Since 1887, the Indiana State House has been the centerpiece of government activity. But never, in nearly 2 centuries, have the leaders of the Indiana General Assembly faced the challenge of a 5-week interruption of their work. And despite that high hurdle, the accomplishments of 2011 reached an historic level. Brian Bosma and David Long guided the work of the 100 members of the Indiana House and 50 senators. They did so in part by crafting a close relationship.
Brian and I have grown to become pretty good friends, and you know, you're in trust. It doesn't just happen. And I think through the sessions we've worked together, have learned to understand that the other one will have each other's back if we need it, that we'll stay in touch. We don't always agree, obviously, on things. We have different approaches and philosophies at times, or different needs, depending on what our caucuses want to do.
Combined, the two share 40 years of State House experience. Bosma was first elected in 1986, and Long 10 years later. This legislative session, however, is the first time that they served together in the leadership roles.
We collaborated very strongly this session and in prior sessions. Along with the governor, we met continually prior to the session, put our plans together, and when it was time for certain bills became controversial that we still wanted to deal with to move forward, both our colleagues in the Senate and the governor were fully apprised of what was going on.
Bosma and Long are both attorneys. Bosma represents constituents in part of Marion and Hamilton counties. For Long, Fort Wayne and portions of Allen County are his legislative home. In casual times, they'll playfully debate who is taller. In legislative circles, they don't always agree, but they do admire each other's work and seek the other out for advice.
I really saw a bonding and a true friendship and partnership that developed between these two strong leaders. We further positioned Indiana as a leader and a jobs and economic leader in the Midwest, if not throughout the entire United States.
The accomplishments of the session are well documented, particularly on the education front. Efforts to expand school choice in the state date back to at least 1993, including legislation co-authored that year by Bosma. When their caucuses earned strong majorities as a result of the 2010 election, Bosma and Long confided in each other that the hard work was just beginning. They were right, and the same may be true of today's education reforms, but both are proud to be part of this momentous first step.
I honestly believe when I moved on to something else and I'm looking back at my days of public service, I firmly believe that we will look back to the private school voucher opportunity as, for those families that can't afford it today, as something that really has made and will make monumental change for Hoosier families and for our economy.
The 2011 legislative session also included measures to help employees and their companies through unemployment insurance reform, income tax reductions, and much more.
In the end, asking me what's the most significant thing of this session, education reform, far and away. And I think maybe you know, I've been in the legislature almost 16 years now. We've done a lot of important things: property tax reform, you know, tax reform, number of things, but this will be the crown jewel, I think, of the time that I've spent in the legislature.
Congratulations, Brian Bosma and David Long, our 2011 Government Leaders of the Year.